Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Dave Rogers with Meet the Author. And today I have a wonderful King of Sparta from the United States. Hi, Jeff. How are you today?
I'm great, Dave. How are you?
Fantastic. And actually, I'd love to start off this chat. And I know that you're standing, you got the energy going. Share a little bit about, again, your book, what inspired your book, and a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. So my book is called Rise, Fight, Love, Repeat, Ignite Your Morning Fire. And it's the blueprint to starting out your day. And it was out of pain, frustration for myself, and also others that I came in contact with, of being out of control the moment the alarm clock goes off, and not having the proper way to set you up for success at night and in the morning. And if you do that, it's such a small step, but it can have such tremendous impact on your day, on your energy level, your focus, all that good stuff. So it really was born out of pain, frustration that I had personally, and that I knew others were going through. My background in the corporate world for many years, and then about 5 years ago, took the leap to become an entrepreneur. And then what grew out of a gym business I started was high performance coaching, right? Coaching people on how to hardwire themselves for success, habits, rituals. How do you instill them? How do you do things over and over again so they become automatic in your subconscious and you are set up for success?
I love the title. And what I'm going to ask us to do is let's go through your title again, each word at a time. So what was the first word of your title of your book?
So the first word was rise. And
so what does that mean?
So the rise is preparing at night and then rising in the morning, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And I literally, a lot of days, say that guy that was there yesterday is going to die and I'm going to be reborn, right? I'm wiping the slate clean, because so many people bring in that noise, that regret from yesterday, and they can't move forward. The heaviness, and they can't move forward. So the rise is the phoenix rising each day.
Okay. Second word.
Fight.
And what is that about?
So I don't think we fight enough as we get to adults, right? We don't scream. We don't really fight for truly what we want. So it's fighting for your physical fitness, your mental fitness, and your nutritional fitness day in, day out.
It's like having that primordial roar in the morning. It's like,
that's it.
Come on, let's go.
Like, that is it, right? How many times do you scream or boom, yell at the top of your lungs? You just don't.
Yes. Next word in your title of the book. So we got rise,
one, I think
fight.
Yep. So fight. The next one was love. And this is one, again, we don't talk about the fight. We don't talk about self-love very often, right? And you've got to love yourself first before you can love others. And if you
rise, fight, love.
Rise, fight, love. Yep.
And next word?
Repeat.
Beautiful.
And this is the unsexy part of it. It's just that repetition, right? How many times are you going to do something over and over again, because so it becomes a habit and you don't have to think about it anymore.
Fantastic. And how did you come up with that title?
That was a mantra. I'm not terribly creative, but I came up with it on my own. And it was, as I went through it, I wanted that rise, that reborn factor. I wanted to fight. Love is so important, and just the repetition to create those habits that I know set you up for success. And so much of what we do, up to 95% of what we do, is driven through our habits and rituals. So that's very important.
I love it. I think it's really great. And I hope that anyone who's watching today can write it down and actually start to find a way that it can be part of your ritual of success, happiness, joy, love, compassion, kindness. It's great. Jeff, congratulations on birthing that and now sharing it around the world.
Thank you, Dave. I truly appreciate it.
Let's go to, what advice would you give to new authors, aspiring authors?
I would say just start, right? Just start. One of the things, I wrote my book during COVID. One of the great things was getting up early in the morning when nobody's around. You're freshest mentally, you're freshest physically, and start writing and just get it out, either on paper form or on the computer. And then you can have editors, you can have people, with a fine tooth comb going through it, but just get what you need to get on paper.
Fantastic. And the design and everything like that, was that something that you were working in process with writing, or was it something you did at the beginning, the end? What was your specific strategy?
As far as like book cover design and all that good stuff, I actually went out to a company, gosh, 99 Designs. I forget which one it
Yes.
was, where they do a
Competition?
book cover competition.
Yeah.
And that was a great piece because I could pick and choose my top 3, share it on social, and then have people kind of get interested about, hey, what is he doing? So that definitely would recommend that.
So you've been a big part of building community around it, around the movement, and creating a movement really about uplifting. And have you got a specific target market that you're really zooming in on, that you're really looking to be an influencer with?
The market would be anybody who just feels like they're on that never ending treadmill. They feel like Groundhog Day, day in, day out. They feel like, man, every single day is the same. You need to get off that treadmill. You need to read the book. You need to start setting yourself up for success at night, and then doing these small, simple steps in the morning. And then things will just open up in your life.
I like this question as we manifest the rest of the year, visualize the rest of the year. If we could get this book into somebody's hands, who should we, or who would be great that you would love to be able to get this book into someone's hands?
Someone that hits the snooze button, right? Somebody that struggles with getting up in the morning and having a spark that lights their fire, right? And each and every day is a gift. I lost my mom to breast cancer a little over 6 years ago. And ever since that point, my mission is to inspire and lead. And somebody that's going through a rough time, somebody that's struggling with getting up in the morning, if you can read the book, implement these things, it can truly change your life.
Absolutely. And I love the idea that, again, you're so focused on service, that a big part of that answer that you just gave. I'm now going to ask you to wave your magic wand, and we just waved the wand and it was in somebody's hand and you could visualize it in their hand. It was probably the name that we talked about a little earlier, but can you imagine somebody receiving it and saying, hey, I want to have a drink with that guy, Jeff?
It would definitely be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? That his work ethic, his story, it resonates with me, and we'd have some tequila for sure. And it would be an amazing, kick-ass conversation.
So Dwayne and Jeff, if you're coming down to Canada, Toronto this year, the tequila will be on me, and look forward to having a drink with you and sharing some books. Jeff, what are 1 or 2 ways people can get a hold of your book? Where can they click the button? We're going to put Jeff's details in the comments and the links. So where can people get your copy of your book?
Yep, they can find it on Amazon. Just search Rise, Fight, Love, Repeat, Ignite Your Morning Fire, ebook or paperback. If you wanted a little sample, didn't want to test the whole book, you could go out to themorningfire.com, get the first 3 chapters. I'm sure you'll be engaged at that point and say, yeah, you know what, I need the whole book.
Fantastic. And let's play one last little question. Big, hairy, audacious goal for 2021 for Jeff?
100,000 push-ups.
Wow, excellent. And maybe we'll find a way to drip a few dollars to your favorite movement or charity also along with something like that. That'd be awesome, huh?
Absolutely.
All right. So thank you very much, Jeff. Any last comments to people that might be seeing it first time, maybe meeting up with you online, and just one thing that you really want to share with people today?
Just that you have a choice each and every day, and every day is a gift. And if you come from that place, you're going to be in the present moment. You're going to live an amazing day, amazing life, and you're going to be in a state of gratitude. And just knowing that each and every day is a gift it's just a powerful way to live.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Folks, if you've enjoyed this, I'm asking you to share it, hit the like, add a comment. Like we say, we'll be putting the links, reach out to Jeff, and they never know what miracles can unfold when we reach out, when we connect, and we're looking to make a difference. Back at you. Have a great one.
Thank you.